what I want for myself. No, what I need. Nobody decides that, but me.
Hey, hello, how do you do? Shady Doorags here. A while ago, I did a video on the now cancelled show Tuca and Birdie. Don't go watch it. Almost everyone who's seen it hates me and keeps calling me mean names. But there were a few comments that agreed with me, saying Tuca and Birdie wasn't their cup of tea. These people suggested I watch a show called Aggretsuko, which had a similar concept to Tuca and Birdie, but they felt did a much better job in its delivery.
Huh?
Aw, it's got a cute little red panda. How can I say no to that?
I hate that freaking trash! Can't wait to burn that mess!
I love this. Aggretsuko is an amazing show about an anthropomorphic red panda living as a normal young woman. I don't know why anthro animals are a theme on this channel, but that's not important. Looking at the style, you might think it's going to be extremely over the top, and in some regards, you'd be right. But despite that, it feels grounded in reality. Retsuko, the protagonist of the show, is a 25-year-old working in modern-day Japan as an accountant. She's sweet and reliable, but not very aggressive, which can lead to people taking advantage of her. Also, she is kawaii as sin.
I passed my test! I can drive!
Oh yeah? That's awesome. Go pick up your license and you're all set.
I'm queen of the road!
The show is a slice of life about what typical modern young adults have to go through in their day-to-day lives, specifically young women. When I did my video on Tuca and Birdie, I said that it had the potential to be the next Bojack Horseman. I am so sorry I didn't know Aggretsuko existed, because clearly it is the next Bojack Horseman. Seriously, if you haven't checked out this show, do it now or I'm disowning you as a fan of my channel. Especially you, Susie. But we're not here just to fanboy over how awesome this show is. We're here to talk about its meaning, like the pretentious cartoon watchers that we are. And of all the topics this show offers, the Season 2 finale is what interests me the most. In Season 2, Retsuko gets in a relationship with Tadano, a super rich, super smart, and maybe super attractive, I don't know, he's a donkey, guy her age. There are a couple of minor problems that rise up here and there, but Retsuko and Tadano are genuinely in love with each other and happy to be together, both claiming that the other has improved their life and that they want to be together forever.
I hope I get to be with you forever.
Yeah.
Throughout the show, one of Retsuko's ongoing goals is to get married. In Season 1, it was just so she could quit her job, but in Season 2, it becomes more important. Retsuko has made it her dream to live the married life with a husband and kids. With Tadano, that dream seems right around the corner. Until...
Marriage is pointless. Why bother?
Tadano lets Retsuko know that he doesn't believe in marriage, or at the very least, he doesn't believe in its importance, and isn't interested in having kids at all. The family life completely goes against his worldview and the goals he has for himself. This drop of knowledge is a wrecking ball to our little red panda. She's finally found the guy of her dreams, and yet he's unwilling to be a part of that dream. Retsuko decides that being with Tadano in a marriageless relationship is still a pretty great life. After all, Tadano's claims that he wants to be with her seem pretty genuine. And you could do much worse than a super rich celebrity who owns his own company and invents world-progressing AI. With Tadano, Retsuko will not only have someone who loves her, but she can do pretty much anything she wants. She wouldn't have to work at a frustrating job, deal with people she doesn't like, socialize when she's having an off day. Choosing to stay with Tadano would pretty much be paradise. So Retsuko heads to work to give her resignation to her boss, Tone. The thing about Tone is, he speaks his mind very bluntly.
Marrying that hotshot, huh?
We don't believe in it. Marriage is such a relic. What's the point of trying to take what two people feel
How
and...
come you're quitting then? You're just blowing back all the hot air Tadano put into your head, ain't you? Stop being an idiot! You're not Tadano, you're you, Calendar!
Tone doesn't care if Retsuko gets married or not. What he wants is for her to make the decision herself. She needs to decide what she wants, not someone else. Retsuko, despite having a hard time admitting it, is in full agreement with Tone, and so she puts her foot down. Retsuko takes Tadano to her karaoke spot and gives him an ultimatum.
Isn't it enough that we're together?
Not in the long term.
Do you not trust me?
I do.
So what's up?
I want to get married.
Retsuko does her usual and vents her emotions via death metal. Yeah, this show is a little weird sometimes, but that's not the point. The point here is that Retsuko understands what she wants out of life, and she's not backing down. Sure, the life Tadano is offering is a dream come true for most people, but it isn't for her. And it's important to note that both the show and Aggretsuko are not villainizing Tadano. He's not a bad person for not wanting marriage, he's just headed down a different path. Aggretsuko's decision is not about making the right or wrong choice, because in different ways, it's both right and wrong. It's about making the choice that's best for her dreams. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Dreams require sacrifice, and sometimes that sacrifice is not what you think it'd be. Sometimes it's giving up another opportunity. Sometimes it's giving up a life. Sometimes it's even giving up a loved one. And when you have to make that choice, it hurts. Not only are you losing something you care about, but there's no guarantee that you'll actually achieve the thing you hope to get in return. There's a little speech that Aggretsuko's mom gives earlier in the season that's relevant here.
You can't just assume there's always going to be someone who likes you.
Aggretsuko has just broken her own heart. Broken the heart of the man she loves, and all for a goal that is in no way guaranteed to happen. But the sad thing is, that's how dreams get accomplished. You sacrifice that thing that will prevent them from happening. Even if that thing is amazing. Even if there's no guarantee that you will get what you want. Aggretsuko is often presented as being a meek girl who has trouble standing up to tougher, stronger people in her life. But sacrificing a wonderful relationship with Tadano because it stands in the way of her dreams, despite not knowing if anything better is going to come, shows she has strength and bravery in the places where it matters most.
You have big plans for the future, but your plans and my dreams are never gonna play well together. Go and change the world already, Tadano.
This has been Shady Doorags. So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
But I do have a dream.
Go on.
I want to be your wife, Tadano. I want to marry you. I want to have kids.
I don't think I'm wired for that kind of a life.
I know.